Hello everyone, this is Rosencrantz RG, and welcome back to West of Loathing for episode 2. So, in last episode, we got the shovel, Susie's rifle, Nurse Whiskey, hunting knife, and 2 horses, the spooky horse and the shadow horse. So, we are going to go back to Boring Springs Boneyard, so we can fight this, or dig up the skeleton and fight him. I'm gonna shoot him. Actually, what I should have done, first thing I should have done was poison him. I gotta heal myself. I don't want to, but I kind of screwed up. I would have been fine otherwise, but... And then shoot him again. Now I got the old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. So go ahead and stick the old cavalry saber there. Now go back to the map, and we're gonna go to Thousand Snakes Gulch because we should have a hunting knife, right? Varmint skin and knife. Yep. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I'm gonna fight it. Damn. Almost could have killed it one shot, but I didn't. Got slain the snake before long they'll call you snake murdering Rosencrantz. Got more skill up, collect 1 venom, 1 medicine, whip out your trusty varmint skin life, get your rattlesnake skin. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Attack it.
Yay!
Hit him with that poison right back.
Yay!
And then shoot him. I got gumption level 2, 1 venom, 1 medicine, and another rattlesnake skin. Snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Hit him with that poison. And then, no matter what, oh, no, never mind. Okay, I managed to get the 9 out of there, so I got the kill. Press any key to continue. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. So I don't want to exterminate snakes, I want to capture them. Put them in my briefcase. Collect 2, oh, my glamour went up to level 3. 2 venom, 2 medicine. And I get the 3rd rattlesnake skin I need for, the trader guy. Horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm your friend, okay? Strange horse noise that I can't possibly hope to do. It's cool, right? Be cool. Don't freak out at me. More strange horse noises. Look him in the eye. Calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed on a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in his socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully, and gently, pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But he seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. You hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. Feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a really strange horse noise. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. And there's nothing else out here, I don't think. So, we've done that, done that, done that, done that. Now to the Fricker Gang hideout. Thud Fricker. Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout. I should be taking a little nap. Ignore him. Finders keepers. 25 meat, covered mug, and a pair of silver cufflinks. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. And I got a bar of soap. You cautiously push the Fricker Gang. Pretty engrossed their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy boys, deal me in? The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. He doesn't have an eye patch on that picture though. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy! Your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. It's me. I stole some Rube's face. You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here. And fast. Gotta get here fast. Wimpy. The Pinkertons are on to us, and they'll be here any minute. Dagnabbit, come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up. You guys later, Snipe. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Boom! Muscle level 2. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Grab the bug. Grab the loot. Grab the door. Time up. Let Sleeping Bandit slide. Crawl my way back to Thud. Wake him up. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. That is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar, if we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiot makes sense. You feel kind of bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. And I got the perk Honorable. So that's what people think when they think Rosencrantz. Honorable. Now, town of Bourne Springs. Oh, that's not... Yeah. Clean up the crap. Clean up the crap. Clean up the crap. Clean up the crap. And dig up the recovered mug. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Here, Rattle. She unlocks the door. Enter the house. Doc Alice looks to be in about her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still I can't read. Are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hands. Whiskey, stat. Give it to her. Cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look through these books? Sure, if you want to. I think I do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. I got the books. You surveyed the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Now, the one you want to read is the Goblin Tongues, a primer. Start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You learn to speak Goblin. Sort of. Legend of Curly's Meat. Book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted, in the hidden sense, not the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it is you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. I'll drink to that. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Make like a tree and leaf. Also, yes, in case you didn't notice, TNT by the fire. Not a great idea, though. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse car, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to see some outside confirmation I'm not losing my damn mind. How's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. What doesn't happen is then coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough. Buddy, I don't think you can comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. Turns away from you and focuses attention back on the bottle. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Source? Ugh. Anyway, what I heard is there's this fellow out west causing it. A necromancy, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out in the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? I've never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead. Have you? Scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Oops. Doc Alice sighs exasperatedly. What now? About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery. You hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against the necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. Continue to look at you, you can see the gears turning in her head. Bee's doing nothing anyway. Bee's locking herself in a house full of TNT and drinking herself to death. You aren't even doing doctoring anymore. Winston looks away and shakes her head slowly. Seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. It's crazy. I'm heading west too. Take along with me. Maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead. Supposed to be impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. Spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Now, I'm gonna trade. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. Seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy. Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I've got 3 rattler skins. Braid's eyes light up. Oh my, how brave you must be. He grabs the skins and hands you a shiny pocket watch. I'll trade this soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes the soap and hands you a lock. No trades right now, thanks. Go back to the sheriff. I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to you breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Hand the sheriff his door and he hangs back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a bag of meat. Gained 400 meat. I've had another little task for you. If you got the time, should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I just so happen to have one. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters to the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I don't have a needle, actually. Oh, but what am I talking about? There's a ton of needles over in the horsery. Don't know how you spotted her hiding at mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse, 300 meat. Pale horse, 300 meat. Crazy horse, wasn't even local weed, 300 meat. Not that I noticed. And an extra 100 meat for all of them. Let's browse the thing. Get the needle. Get the needle. And now I go talk to him. Hey, County Stranger, if Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. Good job you done. Don't mention it. Got an replica sheriff badge. Back to the bar. Alright, good to see you again, Rosencrantz. You tip your hat to the bartender. Found these mugs. Much obliged. 150 mate. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, the mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Hello, Rosencrantz. Good to meet you. What Rosencrantz doing down here? Be polite. Oh, you know, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey, oh. Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far up for popping, and then new Gary everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Rosencrantz is going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you. Hey? I'll think about it. So, then I go talk to Crazy Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a bong-dangle corn dog can touch the mustard. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. Pete squints and points to the unrefined meat ore you carry. You ain't seem like got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off here for 73, mate. Selling the ore. You give him the nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. See you later, Pete. I got more. Uh-huh. Don't I? Go to. I don't. What? I don't have more. Did I miss some dig spots or something? Where's all the other stuff? Got all the ore carts. Ah, dig spot. Silver nugget. So I've got the silver nugget. Gold tooth. I'm still missing one. That's thing's Gulch? I don't think so. You're gonna have to walk all the way back over there. Hit. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing there. Freaky Gang's hideout? Is there a dig spot here? Because I'm missing a thing. Graveyard didn't have anywhere that dig spots, did it? No. But I'm missing the other one. Oh, take the board. There's another thing you can sell to Pete, is there? Who may I say all kinds of things. For instance, buy ginger, there's a centipede in my bedroom. Uh-huh. Nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that off your hands for 81 meat. Sell the nugget. Read Andy. Maybe there's just two. As a kid, all this stuff I've been buying from you, you're spending time on the ground, ain't you? Well, now listen to old piece of advice. You stay out of a hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down there in the 40th level I ain't worth messing with. Well, the fella who wants to keep his eyes. You catch my meeting? Not sure I do, but thanks. Basically, he's telling you about where the hard hat is, which is how to make the game more difficult. I think that's pretty much everything. Just thinking about it now. We got Gary, who did all the sheriff stuff. Got the stuff from him that we wanted. Got Doc Alice, clean up all the crap. Yeah, I think we pretty much got everything. I want to buy Ghost Horse. Can you tell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you looking in? I want to go with the spooky pale one. Good choice. That's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, it's over 100 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she says a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Keys? I don't want to know where I put the keys. Give her a name. Spooky Horse. Much like Shaggy Dog from Game of Thrones, this is Spooky Horse. Sure want to name her Spooky Horse? Yes. Alright then, Spooky Horse the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase, a complimentary map. Got an item. Southeast-West map. Kind of a mouthful. Okay, thanks. And now, I'm going to leave. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. You ready to leave? Yes. I'm going to take Gary the Goblin, because that one sounds interesting. You head back to the basement, smuggle Gary out under your coat. Hit the trail. Up to this point, keep spending XP automatically. I don't really care. It does pretty well. Map discovered a new map location. Town of Dirtwater. New map location. Manifest Destinary Railroad Camp. Head for Dirtwater. And I'm going to end the second episode here. Hope you've all been enjoying the series so far, and please don't forget to leave a comment telling me if you're enjoying the series, and if not, what I could do to improve it, or what you'd like to see me do instead of this for the series. Take care, everyone.